Hello everyone. I'm trying to be a little bit quiet. I, I don't really know why. I guess you could say this is like my first attempt at ASMR. Assuming you weren't here before. I had some way back in the day, but all those videos have long been gone. So good luck ever finding them ever again. But I just wanted to make a quick little video. We're gonna be reading this book, Toki Pona, The Language of Good. If you saw the community post, you know I want to make videos on my language learning journey. There's a lot of languages I want to learn. This one included. If you don't know what Toki Pona is, it is a conlang, which is a constructed language. It is very simple, and it was designed to be simple. It's very easy. There's only like 120 something words, not including new ones that were added by the creator and some fans. So we're gonna take a look at this. If this goes well, maybe I'll do more. Maybe not. I don't know. Well, let's get started. Okay. Toki Pona, The Language of Good by Sonja Lang. Here we have the table of contents. Let's look at it. What is Toki Pona? Part 1. Lessons, letters and sounds, words and sentences, nouns and adjectives, you and I, verbs, more adjectives, questions and answers, prepositions, proper names, greetings and feelings. B. Numbers, preverbs, colors and law, spatial nouns, particles and my brain just failed on me. Particles and perspective, hunting adventure, cooking adventure, the frontier, answers. We're probably gonna get up to number 4 right here today. And if this goes well, then we'll do more. But let's start. Oh, there's more. I haven't read this in a little bit, so I kind of forgot. Part 2. Text. Comics by Russ Williams. Toki Pona. Proverbs. That says Proverbs. I'm stupid. Famous quotations. The Torah. The Gospel. The Quran. Writings of... how the hell do you pronounce that? I'm sorry. Oh my lord. Ula. I don't know. I'm sorry. This is why I'm learning languages. Because they're a very useful tool. And when we get into it, there's a lot I want to learn. My main goal right now is to at least learn one language from every continent. So, when we get to that, I'll show you which ones I want to learn. Anyways, part 3. Dictionaries, sign language, hieroglyphics, place names, language names, phrase book, official Toki Pona dictionary. I also have, there's another Toki Pona book, which is a Toki Pona to English and vice versa, which just has all the words and which ones are most popularly used in the community. So it's very useful. If there's specific ones you like, you can use it, and it'll have a number on to show you how popular that term is. Okay, sorry, I had to adjust the camera. I begin with the name of the divine. You're holding the Toki Pona book. Toki Pona is my philosophical attempt to understand the meaning of life in 120 words. Through a process of soul-searching, comparative linguistics, and playfulness, I designed a simple communication system to simplify my thoughts. I published my microlanguage on the web in 2001. A small community of Toki Pona fans emerged. In this book, I hope to present the language in its complete form. This is the way I use Toki Pona. Sonja. And here we go, we have it also in Toki Pona. Mi open lon nimi sewi sinapua Toki Pona li tan semi. No, that's a semi. Tenpo pini la mi wile sona e con ale kepeken Nimi Lili Mi Lukin E Kon Mi Kama Sona E Toki Mute Mi Musi Mi Pali E Nazin Toki Lili Ona Li Pona E Toki Isa Insa Mi Pana e Toki Lili mi tawa Yan ale lon ilo lipu lon tenpo pini kulupu lili li kama onali olin e Toki Pona Pula mi wile Pana e selo Pini pi Toki Pona Nasin ni la mi kepeken Toki Pona Yan Sonja. What is Toki Pona? Simple and natural. Modern languages are cluttered with complex ways to express simple things. What is a geologist but a person of earth knowledge? Is there any useful difference between the words big, large, and huge? Toki Pona is a language that breaks down advanced ideas and their most basic elements. If you are hungry, you want eat. To teach is to give knowledge. This allows us to drastically reduce the vocabulary and grammatical structure needed to say what we have to say. Simplify your thoughts. Less is more. Design. Toki Pona is a semantical, lexical, and phonotactical minimalistic. Oh my lord. The simplest and fewest parts are used to create the maximum effect. The entire language uses only 120 words and 14 letters of the alphabet. Each word has been carefully selected to cover a broad range of meanings. For example, kili means fruit or vegetable, which includes turnips, kumquats, and even lingonberries. A lipu is any document, whether a printed book, postcard, or clay tablet. A yan, pronounced yan, you'll notice it has a J, is any human being, regardless of whether they are a Muslim or atheist, black or white, rich or poor. In many ways, Toki Pona resembles a pigeon. When people from different cultures need to communicate, they must focus on elements that that are most universal to our human experience. Toki Pona offers a path for semantic reduction. Just as we can rewrite a mathematical fraction like 4/8 as 1/2, we can distill our thoughts to their most fundamental units to discover what things really mean. We can understand complex ideas in terms of their smallest parts. An inherent idea of goodness is transparent throughout the language. The expression for friend literally means good person. Happiness is feel good. Toki Pona itself means good language or simple language. Although the vocabulary and grammar are very simple, the language does contain a few essential syntax rules to keep a sentence together. For example, the particle li separates the subject from the verb. Limitations. By being so general and vague, Toki Pona often lacks the ability to distinguish finer shades of meaning. For example, by grouping every possible bird species into a single word. Also, we eliminate the need to learn hundreds of vocabulary items. However, we are also left incompatible to distinguish between eagles and chickens. The closest translation might be strong bird, waso wawa, and stupid bird, waso nasa. That's a bit mean to chickens. Chickens are pretty cool. Toki Pona has a rather narrow range of functions, although it is very easy to meditate and communicate honest thoughts and everyday activities in Toki Pona. It is impossible to translate chemical textbooks or legal documents in the language without sufficient losses. Such texts are products of the complex modern civilization we live in and are not suited for a cute little language like Toki Pona. Very true. As an artistic language, with limited means of expression, Toki Pona does not strive to convey every single facet and nuance of human communication. Nevertheless, the results we can achieve with so few elements prove to be very interesting, if not spiritually insightful. If English is a thick novel, then Toki Pona is a haiku. Very interesting. Well, we're almost done with this part. We're gonna keep going on. We're at least I'm gonna try to get to number 4, but we're probably only gonna get past 1 for this video. Benefits. Training your mind to think in Toki Pona can lead to deeper insight. If many of life's problems are created by our excess thoughts, then Toki Pona filters out the noise and points to the center of things. Many of these principles were inspired by the Tao Te Ching, which teaches, can you coax your mind from its wandering and keep to the original oneness? For example, what is a bad friend? In the Toki Pona expression for friend is Yan Pona, or literally good person. You quickly realize that a bad friend is a contradiction to itself. And in another example, the word wile means both to need and to want. This helps us bring our desires in alignment with our actual needs. Toki Pona has a strong focus on context. For the perspective of a passenger, a car might be a tomotawa, an indoor compartment that moves. The driver might see it as ilo tawa, machine for going. If you're crossing the street and bam, a car hits you, then it might be a tawa, hard object that moves. The speaker and listener understand the meaning of the word through its context. Toki Pona promotes mindfulness. Become fully aware of of the present moment. Part 1. Lessons. We're probably just gonna finish lesson 1 today. If this does well, we'll definitely be doing more. But I'm not used to whispering this much, so my throat kinda hurts. So I apologize. Toki Pona uses only 14 letters of the alphabet. A, E, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, S, T, U, W. I know that's not how they're pronounced in Toki Pona, but we're about to get there. Vowels. There are 5 vowels, similar to those of Spanish, Japanese, or Esperanto. I am currently studying Japanese. Maybe I'll make a video on it. How it's written. A. How it sounds. As in the word father or bra. Phonetic symbol. This is for the linguists. So there you go. That's the symbol right there. If you know the IPA, which is the International Phonetic Alphabet, you'll recognize these symbols and that they're just pretty much the same as they are there. E. E as in bed or head. There we go, there's a symbol. I, pronounced as E as in deep or machine. You can see that's where it is there. O. O as in pony or go. U. Pronounced as oo as in food or moose. There you go. Consonants. Toki Pona has 9 consonants. The letters P, D, K, M, N, S, L, W sound exactly as in English. The Toki Pona letter J sounds like the English Y. For example, the word yellow sounds like yellow. Toki Pona is a forgiving language because it has so few sounds. Your tongue enjoys more freedom. I'm sure it does. For example, if you say Toki instead of Toki, your pronunciation would still be acceptable. Stress falls on the first syllable of a word. Pronounce it a bit louder, longer, and higher pitched. For example, the word Toki is pronounced Toki and not Doki. Toki Pona words are written in lowercase even at the beginning of sentences. Practice. Read these words aloud. They should sound like English words. 1. Yellow. 2. Yaki. 3. Gen. 4. Moon. 5. Moon. 6. Open. Open. 7. Money. 8. Wa. Answers are on page 63. I think I'm gonna end it here. We left off, we're gonna do lesson 2 next time. So, I hope you enjoyed. This is a little bit experimental for me, so I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe with notifications. Well, I'll see you next time. If this doesn't go out well, then I'll just speak normally, but that's to be seen. Have a good night.